Another day, another learnings. Good day, everyone. How are you? Are you all doing great? Well, we should be grateful all the time because today we will be having a report. So our topic for today's learning are the styles of leadership. So at the end of the lesson, the students will be able to identify the different styles of leadership. Autocratic style. The phrase most illustrative of an autocratic leadership style is "do as I say." Generally, an autocratic leader believes that he or she is the smartest person in the table and knows more than others. They make all the decisions with the little input from team members. This command and control approach is typical of leadership styles of the past, but it doesn't hold much water with today's talent. That's not to say that a style may not be appropriate in certain situations. For example, you can dip into an autocratic leadership style when crucial decisions need to be made on the spot, and you have the most knowledge about the situation. Or when you're dealing with inexperienced and new team members, and there's no time to wait for team members to gain familiarity with their role.
The phrase most indicate of these styles of leadership, also known as visionary, is "follow me." The authoritative leadership style is the mark of confident leaders who map the way and set expectation while engaging or energizing followers along the way. In a climate of uncertainty, these leaders left the flag for people. They help them see where the company is going and what's going to happen when they get there. Unlike authoritative leaders take the time to explain their thinking. They don't just order. Most of all, they allow people choose and latitude on how to achieve common goals.
Pace setting style, "do as I do," is the most indicative of leaders who utilize the pace setting style. This style describes a very driven leader who sets the pace as in racing. Pace setters set the bar high and push their team members to run hard and fast to the finish line. While the pace setter style of leadership is effective in getting things done and driving for results, it's a style that can hurt team members. For one thing, even the most driven employees may become stressed working under this style of leadership in the long run. An agile leadership style may be the ultimate leadership style required for leading today's talent. Avoid the pace-setting style altogether. Not so fast. If you are an energetic entrepreneur working with a like-minded team on developing and announcing a new product or service, this style may serve you well. However, this is not a style that can be kept up for too long term. A pace-setting leader needs to let the air out of the tires once in a while to avoid causing team burnout.
What do you think? Democratic leaders are more likely to ask, "What do you think?" They share information with employees about anything that affects their work responsibilities. They also seek employees' opinion before approving a final decision. There are numerous benefits to this participative leadership style. It can engender trust and promotes team spirit and cooperation from employees. It allows to creativity and helps employees grow and develop. A democratic leadership style gets people to do what you want to be done, but in a way that they want to do it.
When you're having a coaching leadership style, you tend to have to consider this approach. A leader who coaches views people as a receiver of talent to be developed. The leader who uses a coach approach seeks to unlock people's potential. Leaders who use a coaching style open their hearts and doors for people they believe that everyone has power within themselves. A coaching leader gives people a little direction to help them tap into their ability to achieve all they're capable of.
People come first. A phrase often used to describe this type of leadership, called people come first. Of all the leadership styles, the affiliative leadership approach is one where the leader gets up close and personal with people. A leader practicing this style pays attention to and supports the emotional needs of team members. The leader strives to open up a pipeline that connects him or her to the team. Ultimately, this style is all about encouraging harmony in forming collaborative relationships within teams. It's particularly useful, for example, in smoothing conflicts among team members or reassuring people during times of stress.
Laissez-faire style. The laissez-faire leadership style is at the opposite end of the autocratic style of all the leadership styles. This involves the least amount of oversight. You could say that the autocratic style leaders stand as firm as a rock issues, while the laziest leaders lets people swim with the current. Surface, a laissez-faire leader may appear to trust people to know what to do, but taken to the extreme, an involved leader may end up appearing aloof. While it's beneficial to give people opportunities to spread their wings. With a total lack of direction, people may unwittingly drift in the wrong direction, away from the critical goals of the organization. This style can work if you're leading highly skilled, experienced employees who are self-starters and motivated. To be the most effective with this style, monitor team performance and provide regular feedbacks.